مولاي قد نمت عيون وتيقظت أيضا عيون نمت عيون الخائنين.
Building Blocks has touched one of the most crucial needs of our community, which is social services.
Enjoying the good and forbidding the wrong, and that's exactly what Building Blocks does.
Their focus on building communities and stronger communities and getting people engaged and involved.
Food Shelf team is preparing for another day of food distribution here in Masjid Abu Bakr. This is the location where we distribute food from every month. Yeah, you can see that the volunteers are unloading the food. We distribute flour, rice, sugar, cereal, and most of the edible items like oil. In 2008, Building Blocks Food Shelf team distributed Zakatul Fitr food to 1,000 families. Also, Building Blocks did a Udhaiya meat distribution last year. We do a monthly food shelf, but we are only able to reach out to 40 to 50 families out of these 1,000 families due to budget constraints. We would like to reach out to more and more families, and this can be only made possible through your financial support, which would help us to have better facilities to store food and also operate the food shelf in an efficient manner.
One of our projects that we've put together recently is for something we call a Shahada packet, which is a nice little briefcase that comes with a Quran and DVDs on how to make wudu and how to pray and introductory books about Islam, and a folder that has listings of the local masajids that we can give to new Muslims as a gift for when they take Shahada. And we are trying to distribute these right now to all the local masajids in the Twin Cities. Other projects we do to improve our reach out to non-Muslims is Dawah training, to teach Muslims who are around non-Muslims a lot to take advantage of Dawah opportunities. So we use our advisors who've been doing Dawah in this community for over 30 years to teach Muslims how to explain issues like Ramadan and jihad and how to present Islam in 5 minutes, because these are things that come up often. This fall we'll be working on a project on the University of Minnesota campus where we'll be having some of our local scholars do presentations, and we're going to focus on training the youth around there to approach their fellow students about their religion and to get them to see these presentations, inshallah.
At this class I've learned everything from how to perform Hajj to when it's okay to wear nail polish. It's really anything and everything that the students want to talk about. I've really been able to apply what I've learned here to my life in many different ways, and I think Dawah is probably the area where it comes in most handy. I'm able to talk about Islam more confidently. I'm able to explain things to non-Muslims when they ask me questions, because I have the knowledge from this class that gives me those tools to make Dawah in the community. And I've also become much more confident in my prayers. As a converted Muslim, there are a lot of questions that you have when you first accept Islam on how to pray, how to fast, and other practices, and this class has really helped me along much more than any book or website could do.
I'm just really happy that we have groups like the Building Blocks who do this sort of thing, and I think it's important, for people new to Islam and people contemplating Islam, just showing that to the community that there's a group of people that care about you. So I'm very happy that Building Blocks is part of our community here.
here today at the second annual Building Blocks Soccer Tournament, and I just want to say how much fun we're all having as Muslim brothers. I really appreciate what Building Blocks is doing for the Muslim community, giving us opportunities like these to gather with our Muslim brothers and play some soccer. We don't usually get chances like those. Building Blocks does other programs such as snow tubing in the winter and swimming in the summer. They do a lot of programs, and I just want to show my appreciation. Jazakumullah khair.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Harun, and I'm at the Building Blocks Soccer, and I'm having a good time with some brothers here, meeting new people. And I went snow tubing and bowling, and inshallah more in the future. And I also attended some lectures too with Sheikh Hatun, and it was a good time. I'm having a blast.
I've learned a lot of patience just dealing with kids, you know. So to me, it is just like really a very good experience for me to be able to manage like different groups of age and also ethnicity. You gotta have to remember every time that they are kids and they need mentors and they need someone to look up to. So it's a lot of responsibility on you. So you have to be also, you know, preach what you practice or practice what you preach to them.
Yes, because they're watching.
So they're watching what you do and they're looking up to you. So it's a challenge for us, and it's a very good thing for us to also get better.
We realize that there's a dire need for tapping the creativity of our youth here today. So many youth have a lot of talents, but if these talents are not put to practice, if we do not help them with these talents, then they're going to go to waste. So this program, inshallah, which will try to focus on teaching youth about computers, communication skills, that will also try to link them with other Muslim professionals here in the Twin Cities, engineers, IT individuals that will have these talents already, but will eventually teach these skills to our youth here in the Twin Cities. We would hope that you support this very important project, that you could continue to contribute to Building Blocks, because without your sincere donations, without your help, without your donations, we cannot succeed.
I think when we first started, I was sitting with Aya, and I told her, I was like, I wish that we could be a part of something, you know, something that can make a difference. And you see it all over the place, especially here in America, you know, making a difference, and this group is making a difference. And you barely see it in the Muslim community, at least where I've been where I grew up. You don't really see, this Muslim community is making a difference. And I kind of like got dragged into it. I was like, why can't we be a part of that? Why can't we make a difference? Why can't we be a part of something where we can make some change, especially in our community? Have some activities and, do some things that are fun. We do 1/3 sporting activities, another third volunteering, and a third Islamic dialogue.
مولاي قد نمت عيون وتيقظ